Hi guys, welcome to another video. If you're new to my channel, then welcome. My name is Temi Tokwe or Temi T. So basically today's video is going to be short and sweet. I had a couple of people that I knew coming in September and they kept getting like lost trying to find their way like around Manchester, or just like basically to get to where they needed to get to. So I'm going to quickly shoot a short vlog / tutorial video on how to basically get around and stop getting lost. So if you have been getting lost, then this video is for you. I should mention as well that getting lost is a rite of passage. Honestly, like, you're going to get lost. It's not, just embrace it. That's just what it is. You're in a new place, it's going to happen. You're going to get lost. Don't feel like any type of way about it. But if you want to reduce your chances of getting lost, then stick till the end of this video and let's get into it. So for this video I'm going to be showing three, so the tram, the bus, and like just walking as well, because sometimes places are not that far. So just stay to the end, and if you haven't already, please like my video, subscribe to my channel, and see you guys. Thank you.
I'm outside in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me.
So first things, open your Google Maps app and then type in the place that you want to go to. So in this example, it's the University of Salford. So I'll just put that in and then click the directions blue button on this side. It would ask me where in the University of Salford I want to go to, and I'll click University of Salford itself and click the directions button on that side, and then it gives me the different options available for getting to the University of Salford. So these are the different options available. So there's public transportation, you can walk, there's a bike or scooter, rideshare service. These are basically what is available for me to get to the school. If I'm driving, then it's going to be a 10-minute drive, and this is what the map is saying. I don't know what this is, but this is public transportation. This is if I'm walking, it's a 45 minutes walk. If I'm hailing a cab like Bolt, Uber, it's 18 minutes. If I'm cycling, it's 17 minutes. But I am taking public transportation, so let's go back. So I've just selected it now and I'm having a look at the different options available. So I only want to see the buses, so I clicked on options at the top right and selected buses only. So you can filter for best routes, fewest transfers, least walking, and wheelchair accessible. So I'll just break down all the information you see here. So the very first option you have, starting from the right, you have the human figure for 4 minutes, so that's a 4 minutes walk. Then after that you have the option for either the blue line or the red line tram, and how you know it's a tram is the icon. So it's like a bus, but it has the helicopter thingy at the top. That's how you know that it's a tram. And then after that it's saying that you should enter a train. So how you know it's a train is the two red arrows on top each other, that's the sign for train. And then after that, take an 8-minute walk, and the total time for the travel is 34 minutes. That's the first option. The second one below, you have the option again, so you walk for 4 minutes, enter the blue line tram, again it's blue, and then the helicopter thing at the top, and then take a bus. So the difference between the bus icon and the tram icon is the tram has the helicopter thingy, the bus does not have. So you either take the 34 or the 50 bus and you walk for 8 minutes. I'm taking the blue line tram and then the 50 bus. So once I select that option, it gives me a bit more information about my journey. So the tram I'm taking is the blue line tram, and that's the West tram. It's coming in 6 minutes. There's another one in 18 minutes and 30 minutes, and it's a total of 6 stops before I get to my destination. That takes 14 minutes, and then when I get there, I'm going to walk for 1 minute before I enter the bus at Paragon House. So when I get to Paragon House, I'm going to take the 50 bus to East Disbury. That is scheduled in 31 minutes. There are 10 stops, and that journey will take a total of 30 minutes to get to my bus stop. So these are all the 6 stops that the tram would make before getting to my own stop, which is Broadway. Then these are the departure schedules of the tram. So one left 7 minutes ago, another one is coming by 11:42. Okay, so let's get started on our journey. So the first thing I do is switch to live view to tell Google Maps exactly where I am by showing it videos of my current location. So from there, it would guide me on where to turn left or right from the images that I'm giving it, and then I'll just follow the guidelines. If you're good at reading maps, you probably don't need this, and you can just use the map layout instead if it's more convenient for you. But to switch back to live mode, just click this icon on here, and then you can switch back to live mode and show Google Maps where exactly you are. So the map is trying to get me to go right, but that's where the elevator is, and I want to take the stairs instead. So I'll just ignore it and go to the other side. So here we are at Pomona tram stop. When in doubt, there are a lot of signs here that you can read to let you know where you are. So you can see the Pomona over there. This is the tram stop. So we're looking for the West tram on the blue line. So this is Pomona where we are, and this is West on the blue line. These are all the stops that you'd have to get through to get there. I'm going to Broadway, and I'm currently at Pomona, so all of that falls within zone 2. So I'm just going to get a ticket for just one zone, which is £1.40. If you're traveling between two zones, then you have to get tickets for both zones that you're traveling through. This is a bus interchange, so you basically find a lot of buses here. So places like Piccadilly Gardens, there are a lot of buses there. Rail interchange for where the trains would be, like Piccadilly, Deansgate, Castlefield, and then some other place basically where you would expect to see trains. Cycle hub for people that would want to cycle when coming down from the tram. Park and ride for people that want to park their cars and then just ride on the tram. So it'll be in Whitefield and some other places basically. And this is the blue line, the one that we are taking. It matches the color on the map, and it also matches what Google Maps says. So there's red line, green line, purple line, pink line, another blue line, I think. Well, all of that. So I'm just paying for my ticket now. Again, it's just only zone 2. So I'll just get a zone 2 adult single ticket. Here's another way that you can pay. Just tap your contactless card or using Apple or Google Pay. This shows the arrival time of the tram and what side you should be on. So we are trying to get on the West tram, so we should be on the left side. But if you are trying to get on the other tram to Ashton, then you would be on the right. So the tram is here now. I'm just going to get on. So I'm on the tram now. Let's track the journey. So this is where we are, and the tram is moving. So I have put all the stops that we are going to stop in, just so that you guys have an idea of what it is.
This is a service to East via Media City UK. The next stop will be Salford Quays.
So with the tram, it actually announces what stop is next. So all you have to do is just keep looking at the map and then listen to the announcements made. So this is actually much easier.
This is a service to East via Media City UK. The next stop will be Anchorage.
All the white dots you see on the maps are where the tram is going to stop. So those white dots that you see on the blue lines are the tram stops. The same thing for the orange lines, those are bus stops as well.
Service to East via Media City UK. The next stop will be Harbour City. This is a service to East via Media City UK. The next stop will be Media City UK.
So I just got this notification from Google Maps to get off now, but I'm actually not at my stop yet, so it's quite important that you're looking at the map as well.
This is a service to East. The next stop will be Broadway.
So we're getting closer to my stop, which is Broadway, and you can see that with the big white dots that it signifies the end of the trip. So I'm standing up now and then I'm just leaving the tram. So right away I open Google Maps again and switch to live mode just so that I get real-time directions as to where I'm going to. So I'm at the bus stop now. This is basically the big M that's there, and I'm just going to have to wait for 11 minutes for the 50 bus to come. So at this stop, the 29 and the 50 bus are the only buses that stop here. And this is their schedule. So there's a printed schedule at the bus stop just in case you don't use Google Maps. It's not always up to date, to be fair, but it gives you an idea of what time the bus comes. I'm in the bus now. It did come a bit later than scheduled, but that's all fine. We're moving now. So here's a quick tip. Sometimes you're at the bus stop and you're confused as to which side to stand on. Well, some bus stops have letters on them, like this one that has K, and the opposite side would have another letter like A. So just check on Google Maps if it specifies the letter on the stop, just so you know which side of the road you should stand on. Looking at the journey again on Google Maps, we are at the orange part of the journey, and these are all the stops. I've put the image by the side. These are all the stops that we have to get to before we reach my final stop. Remember, I said that all these white dots that you see on the orange lines are different stops. So we have a total of 10 stops before we get to the stop that I want to stop at. So the main difference between the bus and the tram is, with the tram it would announce, oh, we are currently at this stop. With the bus, it just keeps going and it doesn't announce anything. So you probably would not know when to get down when it's your turn. What I would say to that is, when it gets to the last white dots, so the smaller dots before your final stop, just prepare to get down really. So once the bus has passed the stop just before your own, you click the red button in the bus, which tells the driver someone is going to get down at the next stop. And then you can just walk to the front of the bus as well and then wait for it to stop and get down at that stop. So just like before, once you get down again, open Google Maps, click on live view, and then just allow Google Maps to direct you to where you need to go. It's a computer, so it doesn't 100% make sense, so sometimes you may need to use your own discretion when following the map. So the final example for this video is using Google Maps for a walk journey. So in this case, I'm trying to get to Old Trafford. So I have to select what part of Old Trafford I want to get. So I think I chose the North Car Park. And if you see the options that are available, so public transportation is 10 minutes and then to walk is 12 minutes. So it's basically the same thing because the bus would never even drop you in front of the stadium itself. You would still have to walk, so you might as well just walk the journey. So again, you click on the walk option and then you start, and then this is basically what it would show you. And then you just follow the map basically. And again, you can also use the option for live view. So you just click on this icon here and then show Google Maps where you are, and then it would direct you, and then just follow the arrows, and it's as simple as that. Again, if you don't want to use live view, you can always switch to the map option as well. So this just basically says turn right in 0.2 miles. So you just walk forward for 0.2 miles and then you turn right. Final thing to know is that your phone does act as a compass for this arrowhead. So in this instance, I was turning my phone to the right. Or was it the left? I was basically turning my phone to the water, and then I turned it forward, and then I turned it to the other side. So your phone basically acts as an compass for the arrowhead. So in case you are not quite sure, just turn your phone and then it would show you, okay, this is the direction, and then just basically experiment with it. But that's it basically. I think we have come to the end of this video. I hope it was quite clear and explanatory, that you guys understood what I was saying. Again, if you have any comments, then leave a comment in the comment section. If you benefited from this video, give us a like. See you in my next video. Bye.